Hello and welcome student. So we'll continue with chapter 4 quadratic equation. In my last video I did exercise 4.1. So we'll continue with exercise 4.2. Okay. So the first question is given, find the root of the following quadratic equation by factorization method. Okay. So the question is given here, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. Okay. So usually students get confused when they see the sign root. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Okay, what we'll do, we'll find what is a, what is b, and what is c. So here a is root 2, b is 7, and c is 5 root 2. So what do we do usually? We multiply a with c, right? A into c, that is root 2 into 5 root 2. So it will be how much? 5 into root 2 is 2. So it will be 10. So the factor of 10 is 5 into 2 and 10 into 1. So which one will be using? We will be using the first one, this one, right? Because 5 plus 2 is 7. You will get 7. So what we'll do now here? Root 2x square plus 5, 7 can be written as 5 plus 2 into x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. Okay. 2x square plus, if you open this bracket, you multiply with x, so it will become 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. Okay. Next, we'll see what is the common factor in these two. Common factor is x. So if you take out x, what will remain here? Root 2x, and here 5. Plus, what is common factor in these two? The common factor is root 2. So it is given 2, so this can be written as root 2 into root 2x plus 5 root 2. Okay, let me do it again. So x root 2x plus 5. What is common in this? Root 2 is common, so take it out. What will be in the bracket? Root 2x, and here it will be 5 equals to 0. So this and this are common, so take it out. Root 2x plus 5, and what is left? X plus root 2 is left equals to 0. So you have to find the root, right? So you have to find the value of x. So what we'll do, we'll compare the first factor with 0, and this also root, this also x plus root 2 equals to 0. So this will become x equals to minus 5 by root 2, and this will become x equals to minus root 2. Okay, so the root of the quadratic equation is minus 5 by root 2 and minus root 2. So here you can write, therefore the roots of the quadratic equation are minus 5 by root 2 and minus root 2. See, I am doing only the important questions. So our next question is 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8. So this is a rational number, right? So what we will do, we have to take LCM first. So if you take the LCM, what you will get? You will get 8. It is 0. So this will become 2x square into, how many times it will be? 8 minus x into 8 plus 1 equals to 0. Isn't it? If you take LCM, you will get this one. So if you take this 8 to the other side, it will be 0, and this will become 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equals to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. Now what we will do? We will multiply the coefficient of the highest power with the constant term. So 16 into 1 is 16. So what are the factor? 4 into 4. If you add, you will get 8, right? So we will be using these two factors. So this can be written as 16x square minus 4 plus 4, that is 8 into x plus 1 equals to 0. 16x square minus 4 into x, 4x minus plus, it will be minus 4 into x, 4x plus 1 equals to 0. So what are the common factor of these two terms? That is 4x. 4x is common. So if you take out, what will remain? 4 how many times is 16? 4 4 is there. 1x is here, so it will be x. X into x is x square minus. So from 4x, if you take out 4x, what will left? 1 will left. 4x into 1 is 4. What is common? 1 is common in these two terms. So minus 1. If you take out, what will remain? 4x. What will be the sign here? It will be minus, because here it is plus and here it is minus. So minus minus, then only it will be plus. So we'll put minus 1 equals to 0. So this and this is common, take it out, 4x minus 1, and the other factor is also 4x minus 1 equals to 0. So what are the two factor? 4x minus 1 and 4x minus 1. So now what we'll do, we'll compare with 0. Next what we'll do, 4x minus 1 equals to 0, so 4x equals to 1 and x equals to 1 by 4. In the second case also you'll get the same, because both the factor are same. Therefore the roots of the quadratic equation are 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. So these are the two roots of this quadratic equation. So next question is question number 3. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. So suppose there are two numbers. The sum of two number is 27. Okay. Suppose the first number is x. If you take the first number as x, what will be the second number? The second number will be 27. If you take to the other side, it will be 27 minus x. So if the first number is x, the second number will be 27 minus x. So here we write, let the first number be x, the second number will be 27 minus x. Okay. Now according to question, it is given the product of these two numbers is given how much? 182. So we'll write x into 27 minus x is equals to 182. Fine. We'll multiply this one. It will become 27x minus x into x square equals to 182. So if you take this term to the other side, because minus x square is here, so if better we take to the other side. So if you take to the other side, it will be x square, and this plus sign will become minus 27x, and this is already plus, so plus 182, and the left hand side it will be 0, so we'll put it in the right hand side. Now what is the factor of 182? 182, if you divide by 2, it will become 91. Again, if you divide by 7, it will be 13. So 14 into 13, 14 into 13. If you add these two numbers, you will get 27x, and if you multiply, you will get 182. So this can be written as 14 plus 13 into x plus 182 equals to 0. So this can be written x square minus 14x minus plus, it will be minus 13x plus 182 equals to 0. So what is the common factor in these two? X. So x minus 14, x into x square minus x into 14 is 14x. So what is common term in this? Common term is 13, because 13 into 14 is 182. So 13 will be common. If you take it out, x, what will be the sign here? It will be minus, because here it is plus and here it is minus. So minus minus, then only it will be plus. So minus 14 equals to 0. So what are the factor? So this is common. Take it out, x minus 14, and the other one is x minus 13 equals to 0. So these are the two factor. Now what we'll do, we'll compare with 0. So if you compare with 0, x minus 14 equals to 0 or x minus 13 equals to 0. So this will be x equals to 14, and here x equals to 13. So what will be the first number? If the first number is 14, the second number will be 27 minus 14, that is 13. Okay. So therefore first number is 14, and second number is 27 minus x, that is 27 minus 14, that is 13. In the other case also, if you take the first number is 13, second number will be 27 minus 13, that will be 14. Okay, same thing. Clear? We'll move to the next question, question number 5. So question number 5 is given. The altitude of a right triangle is 7 cm less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 cm, find the other two sides. Okay, it is given a right angle triangle. So let me draw the triangle first. This is a right angle triangle. Okay. Here it is given the altitude is 7 cm less than its breadth. So altitude altitude is comparing with base, so we have to take the value of base first. So let base be x. What will be the altitude? Altitude will be 7 cm less, so it will be x minus 7, and hypotenuse is given 13. So let the base be x, the altitude will be x minus 7, and hypotenuse is already given 13. So by using Pythagoras theorem we can find the equation. So by using Pythagoras theorem, that is h square equals to p square plus b square. This is the formula, right? So we'll put the value now. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 13, so 13 square. Perpendicular is x minus 7 whole square. Base is x square. So 13 square is 169, so we'll write 169. This will follow which formula? A minus b whole square formula. So this can be written as x square minus twice x into 7 plus 7 square, plus this will be x square. Now if you solve, x into x plus x will be 2x square minus this will become 14x plus 49, and this will become 169. If you take this one to the other side, it will be minus. So let me write like this: 2x square minus 14x plus 49 minus 169. In the right hand side we will put 0. Okay. Now if you subtract, you will get 14x plus minus minus, so 169 minus 49, that will be 120. Greater sign is minus, equals to 0. Fine. Now see, this equation is divisible by 2, so we'll divide this equation by 2 so that it will become more simple. So if you divide by 2, it will become x square. If you divide by 2, this will become 7x, and this will become 60 equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. So from this quadratic equation we'll try to find the base. Okay, now we'll find the factor of 60. This is 1 into 60 is 60. The factor of 60 is, this can be written as 30 into 2 or 12 into 5. So we need 7 right here, we need 7 here. So 12 minus 5 is 7, so we'll be using these two factor. So we'll write x square minus, instead of 7 we'll write 12 minus 5 into x minus 60 equals to 0. Clear? So x square minus, if you multiply, this will become 12x, minus minus it will be a plus, 5 into x, 5x minus 60 equals to 0. What is the common factor in these two? That is x. So x minus 12 here plus 5 here also, x minus 12, 5 12 are 60 equals to 0. So x minus 12 is common, so take it out, x minus 12. So what will left? X plus 5 equals to 0. So if you compare x minus 12 equals to 0, x plus 5 equals to 0. If you compare with 0 both the factor, what will get? X equals to 12, and here x equals to minus 5. So which one will choose? We'll choose the positive term, because base cannot be negative, so we'll take the base will become 12. Therefore we'll write the base is 12 centimeter and altitude is x minus 12. So altitude is x minus 7. So x is x, that is base is 12, so 12 minus 7, that is 5. Okay, 5 centimeter. Therefore base is 12 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. We'll move to the next question, question number 6. So question number 6 is given: a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. If the total cost of the production on that day was 90, find the cost of article produced and the cost of each article. Okay, total how many articles are there we don't know, and on a particular day the price is 3 more than twice the number of articles. Okay, let me do one by one. So we don't know the number of articles, so let me take x. Let the number of article be x, and next is given cost of article on that particular day is how many? 3 more than twice the number of article. So 3 more mean plus 3 and twice mean 2 into x. Okay, 2 into x. So the number of article be x and the cost of article on that particular day is 3 more than twice of the number of article. So 2x plus 3. And next is given the total cost of production on that day was 90. So total cost is 90, fine, and cost of article on that particular day is twice x plus 3, and total number of article is x, so you have to multiply with 2x plus 3. So this will be the equation. So according to question, we'll write this one, x into twice x plus 3 is equals to total cost. Okay, this is the number of article and this is the cost of article on that particular day, and this is the total cost. So you have to multiply like this. So if you multiply this one, it will become 2x square plus x into 3, 3x, and if you bring to the other side, it will become minus 90 equals to 0. So this is the equation, quadratic equation. Fine. Now what will do? We have to multiply 2 into 90, that is 180. Okay. So what are the factor of 180? So the factor of 180 is 2 into 5 into 3 into 6. So to get this 3, what will be the factors? So you can combine these two and these two. So this will become 5 3 is 15 into 6 2 is 12. So if you multiply 15 into 12, you will get 180, and if you subtract, you will get 3. So what we will do? 2x square plus 15 minus 12, you will get 3, and if you multiply, you will get 180 into x minus 90 equals to 0. So twice x square plus this will become 15x minus 12x minus 90 equals to 0. So what is common in these two? X is common, so if you take out x, 2x will remain, and here 15. Similarly, minus sign is there. Now what is common in these two? Both are divided by 6, so common factor will be 6. So if you take out 6, it will remain 2x, and this will become plus, plus minus, minus plus, it will be minus. So and this will be 15 equals to 0. So 2x plus 15 is common, so if you take out 2x plus 15, what will remain? X minus 6, x minus 6 equals to 0. Okay. So if you compare twice x plus 15 equals to 0 and x minus 6 equals to 0, what you will get? Twice x equals to minus 15, x equals to minus 15 by 2, and here x equals to 6. So can be the number of article be in minus? No. So we'll reject this one and we'll accept x equal to 6. So therefore total number of article is equals to 6, and cost of article is how much? 2x plus 3. So 2x plus 3, and x is 6, so 2 into 6 plus 3, that is 12 plus 3, that is 15 rupees. Okay, so total how many article is there? 6, and the cost of each article is 15. So 15 6 are 90 rupees. Okay, so that's all from exercise 4.2. So in my next video I will start with exercise 4.3. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for watching.